You here to flex your corporal rank 2 pubes? Is that what you want?
No, I want to see when Noah's trooper now, not sergeant.
Because I demoted myself to show you that I don't give a crap about rank 2 pubes.
I thought you made
Unlike you 2 pubes.
Yeah.
What?
That's literally the entire
You became a
reason.
sellout 2 pubes. You sold yourself out 2 pubes. Now you think you're all cool. You know, let me tell you. When 2 Chainz made it big, he didn't rename himself to 4 Chainz, alright? It became a popular internet forum. And it wasn't exclusive to him or black
Start
people.
calling me 4chan.
Like, definitely not black people.
Corporal 410. I literally don't care
So
about
I already named the stream that Preacher tries to end racism. No,
Regardless,
not racism, slavery. At CSA.
my rank, I'm still gonna recruit. I'm still gonna make the regiment better regardless of
Oh, Pillow keeps showing up.
So I can't have Kansas be a slave state. That's no good.
Where's Bedford? Where's Nathan? Where's Nathan? Ah, Garnet. I don't know. Oh, maybe I'll put you over here.
I'll be a friend to the Indian.
Oh, Lewis Armistead, the big man.
Can't have King Cotton.
He's cunning. And he has pre-war experience. Oh, we got
Industrialization.
Earl Van Dorn. Don't worry, Preacher, I got you. Earl Van Dorn is now a division commander.
Did 2 pubes leave? Good.
Yeah, thank God.
He is annoying.
2
child.
pubes is too many.
He is the same age as literally me and Darren. He sounds 12.
Yeah, I know.
But that is just madness.
There's
I have
3
a whole-
ages here.
I have a whole
You're either old as fuck, you're like 80, 10, or you're 20.
I have a.
Preacher, did you see that video about the American Battlefield Trust and War Brides?
Well, what?
The American Battlefield Trust had a video where they were talking about the brides.
No.
I put it somewhere. I put it in media.
I don't engage in that kind of salacious stuff.
No.
I'm here to end
No
slavery.
American Battlefield Trust.
And be a friend to the natives.
No American Battlefield Trust.
Except no, I'm not gonna be a friend of the natives. I'm gonna be an enemy to the Mexicans. No, what do I want? Filibustering? What do I want? Filibustering or native allies? Or arms agents?
Hold on. Oh, I thought you were streaming. Never mind.
Or do I want the old Dominion? That's what I want. The old Dominion. That's what I want.
Oh, my favorite video. History media.
Alright, I'm gonna go see if more boss wants to play.
Might be in the game. There is a game.
Wait, it's offline right now. Wait, so the official server has some people in it right now.
Yeah, they're playing. They're already playing.
Which one?
The ACW official server. I don't care really.
Shit, did I even name the stream? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. Alright, alright.
I'm not good at it. I just if I have to
Anytime I get sweaty is when I actually play in there. That is pretty safe. I can't lie, you get a lot of arguments in there. The amount of time there's been arguments after the game is crazy. I need one more brigade. Tennessee, we've got a Tennessee brigade.
Two people did the same thing when I got sergeant. He was like, "Why'd you get sergeant so fast?"
I swear, I think he came in and said that as well.
Yeah, he did.
You're actually eating chips.
Yeah, I am. Mad.
Folk's division. We made the warrior bishop a division commander. Let's go, warrior bishop. That was his nickname. Oh my lord, I can't flipping move Sterling back towards the border of flipping
A house divided against itself cannot stand.
Is it Arkansas
I
or
believe
Arkansas?
this government cannot endure
Doesn't matter.
permanently half
People
slave
get mad at you
and
for it,
half
but it really doesn't
free.
matter.
Okay then.
All right, Devin.
Abraham
You won't hear
Lincoln,
him.
June 16,
This is the intro.
1858.
The Grand Tactician. The Civil War. Immerse yourself.
Chapter 1. A House Divided. The American Civil War. Thousands upon thousands of Americans turned against one another. Brothers killing brothers. The bloodiest war America would see. One engulfing the young nation in a maelstrom. Tearing her apart. The Americans are no strangers to war. Declaring independence from their colonial masters, they fought long and hard for their freedom. To hold true that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But in this pursuit, where the Americans have a divine destiny to establish on earth the moral dignity and salvation of man, war would be ever present. Fulfilling the manifest destiny calls for expansion. While pioneers cross the vast frontier, driving west in search of land and gold, the Native Americans find themselves pushed across the continent, killing and being killed, confined in ever-narrowing territories. Novel technology and engineering feats hasten the expansion westward. Canals connect the East Coast and Midwest, followed by railroads and telegraph wires only decades later, revolutionizing the flow of merchandise, news, and people. But not all became Americans voluntarily. Men, owned by other men, labor in shackles to feed an insatiable need for cotton and textile mills, bringing marvelous riches to some and comfortless lives to others. These tired, poor, huddled masses yearn to breathe free too, but instead are subject to crack of the whip. Equality and happiness, even life, are not reserved for all. Coming to mid-19th century, the ever-expanding nation is on a brink of rupture. Only a political compromise of 1850 diffuses the tensions between northern free states and southern slave states, but this merely delays the march on the road to the inevitable.
Donald Trump.
I do not expect the house to fall. But I do expect it will cease to be divided. It will become all one thing or all the other. But the foundation of the wavering house would turn out to be beyond repair. Soon, blue flags bearing single stars would mark this union, commencing a war that would leave its mark in the Americans for centuries to come.
And here we are. This is Grand Tactician, the American Civil War. Take a seat and immerse yourself. The year is 1861, friend. The date, February 23rd. We have gone 9 consecutive days since the passing of Valentine's Day, with no love in sight. Our production shortages includes coffee, coal, iron ore, wool, rice, leather, but no shortage of textiles except leather. Now, leather textile, no time for that. But I'm gonna end slavery. I need to learn how to play this game. In lieu of that, I do know that this one comes pretty clutch. Militia Act. The President of the Confederate States has the authority to call on all militia to form a provisional army. This act will allow recruitment of volunteer units on 1-year contracts. You understand? Very good. Now, Richmond's already joined a great... Oh no, never mind. Nope, disregard. So here's the situation. If we want to end slavery, well, we have to end those trying to abolish it early. All in good time, you understand? We'll bring in North Carolina and Virginia. We'll bring in Arkansas, I think. And the Indians, well, we'll deal with them after. We don't want money. What we got as we make so far? But you see, they make more money than we do. The politics thing? Well, I'm gonna leave that as is. Economy? Why would we spend money there if we want to make more money? Nope. None. You know what? Even less on politics. Boom. Just save 6 mil. Easy. Agriculture. So... you you're gonna need slavery to end slavery, right? As the old saying goes, an industry maximum. How do you reduce slavery? Increase the Irish. All right. Military. No war yet. I figure we're good. Diplomacy. I don't want Europe to end. Yeah, I don't want Europe to end. Europe's good. Europe's good. Boris Johnson just resigned. Well, he's going to in this timeline, and well, heck, you know, old Beauregard, he's European enough. Very well. The Civil War was fought in 1,000 places. In Charleston, South Carolina, America divided. The Union dissolved. Just today, we hear reports of the Texas secession referendum votes being counted, and the United States preparing to leave the Union. Correction, the state preparing to leave the Union. While it's not yet official, Texas can already be considered the 7th state in the Confederate States of America. This comes as no surprise, just weeks after General Twiggs, in command of the Department of Texas, surrendered his entire U.S. Army property, including 20 bases and 44 guns, to the Confederacy. But President Buchanan, infuriated over this reason, news from U.S. Forts Pickens in Pensacola and Sumter in Charleston Harbor are also in, with the garrison commanders refusing to surrender their posts. This could boil over and escalate the extremely tense situation towards open hostilities. In Europe, the empires of Great Britain and France are watching the developments carefully, with envoys from the northern and southern states crossing the Atlantic to influence European opinion about the situation in America. Very well. As you were. Carry on. You there, Beauregard. Ah, yes. Stephen the Lee. Well, we're gonna find out pretty soon he's not the Lee. No. There's another one. This man is what kids in the future will call a Giga Chad. Giga Cod. Alright. Very well. Projects. You see, we lose war, we don't just lose our homes. It is the triumph of commerce, the banks, factories. Triumph of infidelity, the loss of all things pure. We show no quarter to the enemy, no more than the Redskins showed to the troopers. The black flag, sir. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna leave that for now. Joshua, you gotta help me. Joshua, you gotta help me.
Yeah, what's going on?
Alright, good. So listen, what do I do with troops? Did you do anything with troops before the campaign?
Before it starts?
Yeah.
No, I just let it play out. And
You
then when I get
don't
my
do anything with
armies-
troops? Nothing with troops?
No.
What about your Navy?
What do you do with the Navy? I usually just do most of that stuff when the war starts. I just usually just get my Navy up and the Army out. I let it play out, and then when the war starts, I usually just... Well, when the army you give, I usually just recruit from the armies that we have, and then just transfer the militias over to those armies.
That's stupid. Alright.
Well... there's not much you can do, though, so I don't see much point in moving them. Maybe with the Navy...
I'm gonna make a fleet off the bat. That fleet's gonna fucking attack Washington.
I don't usually... That's not what I do.
But at least gonna Brock. You know what? We'll make a Thermopylae out of the Mississippi. Now, is Vicksburg? Now, which one? If these are all Mississippi ports, Is Mississippi landlocked aside from the river?
Mississippi. Well, Mississippi is what do you mean by landlocked?
Fucking
It's just-
Vicksburg. I've heard of Vicksburg. I know where Vicksburg is. They got
Yeah.
2,000 tons worth of shits there. So
That's a brown water fleet then. So there's a lot that. So if you make one in the Mississippi, I think they're going to be a lot smaller ships. You're not going to have many frigates.
oh no! I don't want big ships. No. They're gonna
Oh,
be
no, yeah.
destroyed. Right? I want schooners. And I want gunboats and a ship's tender gunboat. Yes, sir. Very well.
You could probably do stuff with the fleets, but I don't do anything with the men before. There's no point. With the navy, then yeah, I see what you're saying. Probably not with the infantry. Or sorry, with the armies.
Anything 75% complete and above will go into this 4-ship squadron.
Let me know if you need any more help, and I'll come back.
From how many guns? No guns. Okay, no guns, but fuck it, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Franklin Buchanan? Oh no, is he related to the president? How old is he? 60. Ah, he's still good. Mississippi Squadron is now up and running. Very good. Young, you may RTB. Now, the way we're gonna end slavery is gonna be a bait and switch. You understand?
Gonna be a what?
A bait and switch. We're gonna make them think that we're big on slavery by actually having slavery for many years, and then we win the war, end it. How am I gonna do that? Well, look at the policies. After a certain amount of time in industry, you can declare
Can end up
emancipation.
burning.
Emancipation. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
you can get soldiers, and you can get black soldiers. Before then,
There we
actually,
go.
you can get them before then.
We might even get the Europeans to join in.
I'm gonna get a glass of water on my back.
Make the Union give up. On a scale of 1 to 10, I don't know how fucked I am, but we'll see. Okay, Jefferson Davis, a United States Senator from Mississippi up until January 21st, 1861, and a decorated veteran of the Mexican War, has been inaugurated as the first president of the Confederate States of America for a term of 6 years. Davis, also a West Point graduate from the class of 1828, was the 23rd U.S. Secretary of War from 1853 until 1857 under President Pierce. He is well aware the South lacks the military and naval resources necessary for defense. Oh fuck, for defense in a war. Davis has been actively promoting slavery. Oh jeez, but has been willing to expand it further, including providing funding in Narciso Lopez and his expeditions to Cuba. Upon hearing about the secession of his home state Mississippi, Davis is said to have called it the saddest day of his life. Now, under his leadership, the Confederacy has taken steps to improve security, with militias seizing federal property, including mints, armories, and forts. The fortifications still held by U.S. Army garrison in Confederate territory are now in Davis' sights, with every chance of escalation if the garrisons refuse to yield. You understand? I want the free goods to be 60 something. And the sale, get a good profit margin, you know what I'm saying? I saw 60 down here. I saw 60 something. There we go. There we go. Let's go. The mills are cheap. Sauce, you get a Grand Tactician? No? Alright.
Alright, what's up, my mic?
Are you good at Grand Tactician?
Grand Tactician, which was that one?
Damn it.
Grand. Oh, no, I'm not spending $45 on this shit.
Fair enough. Then immerse yourself. I'm streaming on youtube.com/OnlyCaps.
So streaming on
Royalties in Missouri torn.
GG.
Tensions is February 27th. Yeah. Tensions in Missouri are running high as the state seems to be drifting us towards secession. The state had entered the Union as a slave state following the Missouri Compromise of 1820, which was nullified in 1854 by permitting the Kansas and Nebraska territories to vote on slavery. This resulted in a bitter fighting, bleeding Kansas. In the recent presidential elections, Lincoln received only 10% of Missouri's votes, indicating the state's stance towards its ideals. News from the state indicate Governor Claiborne Jackson, a known Southern sympathizer, has sought to use the state militia to his advantage. On February 13th, General Frost formed the Missouri Volunteer Militia. Companies composed entirely of pro-secessionist Minutemen, which can be used as an advance on St. Louis. The U.S. Army there, if needed. To counter the sentiment, the Unconditional Union Party was formed to support the preservation of the Union at all costs. It seems very likely that the stance of the armed neutrality will not succeed for long. Or should I say, secede? Oof. Governor McCoffin is a G. Very good. The state of Kentucky is becoming strategically important to both the North and South. It has a large population and is a major producer of tobacco, corn, and wheat. Looking from the South, the state offers a great defensive boundary along the Ohio River. Kentucky Governor Bariah McCoffin is known to favor the right of secession, but is seeking all possible avenues to avoid it. McCoffin called a special session of the Kentucky General Assembly on the 10th of December, on December 27, 1860, and asked legislators for a convention of Kentuckians to decide the Commonwealth's course regarding secession. The majority under the General Assembly had Union sympathies, however, and declined the governor's request. But this does not mean the state will not secede in case of hostilities, especially if initiated by the U.S. government. In case the state remains in the Union, they will most likely declare neutrality. But in this case, it's unsure whether the North and the South would both respect it. I believe it's meant to say respect, but it says resect. Resect might be a word. Can you look that up, Sauce? Very good. The war hasn't even started yet. But Sauce, my goal is to end slavery as a CSA. How? You ask me? Well, look at this, my friend. Look at this, Sauce. A proclamation to free all slaves in the Confederacy. All slaves will be forced to all states will be forced to ban slavery. This will increase production costs immensely and lower government support. On the other hand, northern citizens will start questioning the reasons for fighting. Like, is it about slavery? It wasn't. I'm gonna prove why. Number of available drafts plus 35%. European relations plus 25%. Correction, plus 25. Union morale minus 5. What that means, I don't know. The CSA support in slave states is minus 10. I worry at times. I worry at times. Now, what do the Federals got planned? They want to, oh, Kansas is a free state? Good. They support abolitionism? Good. Underground Railroad? Good. 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 Me too. They just don't know yet. I'm willing to shed thousands of white lives and black lives. If that's what it takes. You ready for this? 5-speed, baby. 5-speed.
Die is now back.
There's shortages in coal, coffee, copper ore. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Ooh, Fort Sumter situation. Would you care to read this, Sauce? You know, it used to be real cool, man. I don't know what happened to me. I forgive you, but at what price? We all know what happened in Fort Sumter.
We do indeed.
It was bloodless. It was bloodless. Technically, we didn't start the war. I'm just here to I'm here to see Lincoln on the end of a goddamn rope. You understand? Not the end of a fucking Derringer pistol. No, sir. We're gonna end this war the right way. Joshua, you said you just merge all your armies after the war starts?
What'd you say?
You said you just merge all your army after the war starts?
The only things I merge is I take the South Carolina, Florida militias and just put them into the armies I want to.
Alright.
I start recruiting when the war starts, yeah. I start doing that as well.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna start recruiting early. Get these men ready, and then I'll get them in tip-top shape, then I'll move on to all the other units. Boom. Beauregard. How's your administration skill? Not that hot. That's fine.
I'll screen share mine.
You.
I'm not too far ahead of you.
Chase, you're out. Give me a good minute. Earl Van Dorn, goddamn hero? Nope.
I got Earl Van Dorn manning a division in the
I want
west.
somebody with high administration. That way they can train these boys to be tip-top shape. These guys are all shit. They're all trash. It's alright. A Virginian will come in and do this. Yep. Yep. Very well. Beauregard, you'll have to do. Fortunately, the best we got. Oh. They'll have to be from Mississippi. There'll only be less than 1,000 of them. But I reckon you can get these red shirts. Perhaps a less flamboyant red rush brown. There we go. In order. Very good. The green pants. Yeah, green pants. And then they'll wear frock coats. Very good. As you were.
I got militia act. I ought to get militia act too, mate. Like, I'm running out of men. I'm running out of volunteers. I haven't even recruited that many as well. I've only recruited 32,000. The union's already at 75,000. That is the first year. Oh no, well, looks like I'm not being engaged. How have I just been roused like that? My guys didn't even stand and fight. Are you kidding me?
What's wrong with you? What's the matter with you? What's going on?
My boys just routed, but to be honest, they're only at 10,000 men. I'm still waiting for 9,000 more.
Well, that's called karma.
I'm waiting for an entire division from Hugo to come. They're not that far away.
There we go. More states join us. Hey! Let's go. But first, let's bleed Mississippi dry. Disregard. Mississippi's been bled. Alright. No, unless I recruit artillery. Oh. Preacher, you fucking genius. It's March 3rd, 1861. I'm worried. North Carolina and Virginia have still not joined the Confederacy.
What point are you at in the war? Like what month in the year?
Oh, it hasn't started yet, but
Oh, I was gonna say that's why then.
I'm wondering if I'll have to go. Do I have to break bad? I'm gonna have to make plantations and use slaves to win the war, therefore end slavery. Can I fight the Yankees to like a standstill? Get gridlock. Gotta research that. Hold out until 1866 or something.
This is it. The 12,000 men now in Tennessee were moving to Bowling Green. We should try and take Kentucky early. Right, well, the first battle is here.
What happened on March 4th, 1861?
What's in it? You said something about what happened when?
Said March 4th, 1861. I got no fucking idea.
Yeah, I mean, no. I do not know. I'm just about to get into a battle with Major General Sanford, who nearly doubles my numbers. Just under. We got Jackson.
You have heart. That's all you need. All you need is heart.
Exactly. It's good it's on a flip. This is on a.
So Lincoln got inaugurated during the Fort Sumter shit?
I don't know because he was sending ships. Well, he was commanding to send ships to resupply Fort Sumter. So I don't know. So yeah, he probably did. Or was.
Was there actually a relief force on the way to Fort Sumter?
I think there's supplies going in and out, but they couldn't because of the guns that are surrounding it.
Weak. We need more recruits. We need more boys. All right. Georgians, they'll carry us. Nay. It's early on in the war. We're gonna pull them from the south. Because when war breaks out, we're gonna need them heavy in the north. Fast. To Florida. And they will wear steel gray. Yes, sir. Oh shit, policies. Yeah. Industry soon, gentlemen, industry.
We are fighting Sanford and his 50,000 men at Winchester. If I can win this, we should be able to drive off. We should
I
be able
give
to
up.
make
You know what?
What's going on?
We'll put it on pause. This whole ending slavery thing is a lot of work. Burns a lot of calories.
Maybe you should just keep it.
I'll just force someone else to do it.